Everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 3. So I have week 3 open. You're supposed to be able to view it, but you can't. Let me fix that. Not hiding anything here. We all make mistakes, so week 3 is now open. So from that perspective, week 3 is going to be great. I think you're going to really enjoy it. So we're talking about listening and interpersonal communication. If you remember, in week 2 we talked about verbal and nonverbal communication. So week 3, you were going to read chapter 4 and chapter 5, listening and interpersonal communication. Of course, in your Flat World textbook. Again, I really recommend, I know you have a hard copy, but I recommend you read your text online if you're able to do that, if that's what interests you from the perspective of just seeing extra material that's in there. There's videos in there. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I would use for review. I really enjoy the textbook. I actually dig in there myself when I'm looking over the chapter before I do these check-in videos. And there's videos, there's YouTube videos, there's different things in there that you can use, study material, flashcards, all kinds of great stuff. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right. So read chapter 4 and chapter 5. There's the PowerPoint slides located there. Your lecture for week 3 is located here. Hopefully it's working for you guys. When I uploaded this way, I changed it, as you can tell from how it was prior. So hopefully that's working all right. Let me move the screen over a little bit so I can exit out of that. But make sure you watch the lecture for for week 3. Remember, I try to keep these lectures under 15 minutes or around 15 minutes. Studies show that at the 15-minute mark, people start to zone out and do other things, especially in online class. So there should be an element of this class that's self-paced, and I try to really take advantage of that with the lectures. So watch them, take notes, or rewatch them if needed. They're really going to help you prepare for your tests and the homework assignments, of course. A couple of different videos that I've uploaded as well. The science behind great conversations. That's a really, really great video, and it's by an author, one that I've really enjoyed reading about. Let me double check and make sure I got the book right. I know I've read something by him. I think it's about habits. Hold on. I'm looking it up on my phone as we speak. I think I read it at work too. Yeah, The Power of Habit. Great book. If you ever want to read a book about habits, how to perfect your life in regards to having successful habits, Charles Duhigg. He's awesome. Great author. Another video, how to actively listen to others, and then the importance of listening in healthcare. A really great video. A lot of people have enjoyed this over the years. I've had this on here for probably 5 years or so. Really great information in there. And then Robert's Rules of Order. It's how you run a meeting. When you talk about, of course, listening and interpersonal skills for effective communication, listening and Robert's Rules kind of go hand in hand. You've seen good meetings. I have. I've seen bad meetings, and you really need a method in which you handle a meeting, and Robert's Rules help with that. Only 2 things of assignments this week: Chapter 4 homework, and then listening and interpersonal skills. Remember the due dates. So, of course, your homework's due the 5th, 4 or 5 by end of day, but your listening and interpersonal skills first post is going to be on the 1st. Let me double check that. 1st. Yep, it's the 1st end of day, and the 5th is a Sunday by end of day. So your first post on the 1st, reply on the 5th. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Let's really knock out Chapter 3, do a good job. Remember to finish your homework for week 2. I said Chapter 3, it's supposed to be week 3. So make sure you finish week 3, do a good job. Knock out your homework for week 2. Don't be late for that. Some of you haven't finished all of it yet as I post this, but don't dig into week 3 until you finish all of week 2. If you have any questions for me, I'm here to help you in any way. Keep up the great work. I've really been proud of you guys so far. You've been a great group to work with, and I'm here for you if you need anything. Reach out anytime. Thanks so much.